Well, it's our last day of tender confessions and passionate praises, as chapter 8 here will conclude our book. And kicking off the dialogue today is Miss Maiden, verse 1. Oh, that you were like a brother to me, who nursed at my mother's breasts. If I found you outdoors, I would kiss you. No one would despise me either. So apparently in these days, public displays of affection were appropriate between brother and sister, and she wishes she had that freedom with her heartthrob. Verse 2. I would lead you and bring you into the house of my mother, who used to instruct me. I would give you spiced wine to drink from the juice of my pomegranates. Let his left hand be under my head and his right hand embrace me. Good move. Verse 4. I want you to swear, O daughters of Jerusalem, do not arouse or awaken my love until she pleases. Meaning don't disturb this good thing that she's got going on. In verses 5 through 8 here, the narrative gets a little confusing. Commentators think it's Miss Maiden's brother speaking on her behalf, helping her to plan for her future wedding. Who is this coming up from the wilderness, leaning on her beloved? Beneath the apple tree I awakened you. There your mother was in labor with you. There she was in labor and gave you birth. Put me like a seal over your heart, like a seal on your arm. For love is as strong as death. Jealousy is as severe as Sheol. Its flashes are flashes of fire, the very flame of the Lord. Many waters cannot quench love, nor will rivers overflow it. If a man were to give all the riches of his house for love, it would be utterly despised. We have a little sister, and she has no breasts. What shall we do for our sister on the day when she is spoken for? If she is a wall, we will build on her a battlement of silver. But if she is a door, we will barricade her with planks of cedar. The wall represents sexual purity, and the door portrays an openness to immorality. And now, apparently, Miss Maiden is back in the dialogue, speaking in verse 10. I was a wall, and my breasts were like towers. Then I became in his eyes as one who finds peace. Solomon had a vineyard at Baal Hamon. He entrusted the vineyard to caretakers. Each one was to bring 1,000 shekels of silver for its fruit. My very own vineyard is at my disposal. The 1,000 shekels are for you, Solomon, and 200 are for those who take care of its fruit. O you who sit in the gardens, my companions are listening for your voice. Let me hear it. Hurry, my beloved, and be like a gazelle or a young stag on the mountains of spices, or come to me quickly and bring your goodness. Oh, young love. Well, it's a wonderful thing. And thank you for listening to the days of their lives with me. Let's go ahead and pray it out. Today's hymn is called He Leadeth Me, written by Joseph Gilmore and music by William Bradbury, composed in 1862 in the middle of the Civil War. Gilmore stated, "It was the darkest hour of the Civil War. I realized that God's leadership is the one significant fact in human experience, that it makes no difference how we are led or where we are led, so long as we are sure God is leading us." Let's just focus on the words today for our entire prayer time and let them resonate in our hearts and our souls. He leadeth me, O blessed thought, O words with heavenly comfort fraught. Whatever I do, wherever I be, still 'tis God's hand that leadeth me. He leadeth me, by his own hand he leadeth me. His faithful follower I would be, for by his hand he leadeth me. Sometimes mid scenes of deepest gloom, sometimes where Eden's flowers bloom, by waters calm, over troubled sea, still 'tis God's hand that leadeth me. Lord, I would clasp thy hand in mine, nor ever murmur nor repine, content whatever lot I see, since 'tis my God that leadeth me. And when my task on earth is done, when by thy grace the victory's won, even death's cold wave I will not flee, since God through Jordan leadeth me. Have a blessed day, you guys. God bless you and take care.